Namaste, and welcome to all of you who are joining me today. My name is Lisa. The theme for today's asana practice is Parighasana or gate pose. It will not be the only asana that we are focusing today. Rather, it will be a gateway to transition to all the other asanas. And by doing so, we will explore many different kinds of movement patterns. So today's practice will be a great one for as mobility routines as well. We will be on our knees for quite extended period. So it will be a good idea to place a blanket in the middle of your mat to create extra padding if your knees are sensitive. And I also have 2 yoga blocks to assist me with balance in some of the asanas. If you do not have blocks, you could position your mat near sturdy furniture or a wall. And yeah, let's move on to our first asana, which is half shavasana or ardha shavasana. So we'll be laying down on our back, but we are keeping the knees bent and our feet pressing flat on the mat. So gently lay your entire back on your mat. Roll your shoulders, relax the shoulder, the arms. Keep your palms facing up and pull your chin down slightly closer to your chest so you're looking straight up to the ceiling. And close your eyes and just breathe your relaxed, natural breathing in and out through your nostrils. Do a small minor adjustment to your positioning. Wiggle a little bit here and there. Get 10% more comfortable. And then shift your awareness back to your breath. Observe the length and the depth of your inhale and exhale without attempting to change them. There is always a tendency to deepen your breathing as you try to observe them. If that happens, don't worry. If that helps you to reconnect further with your breath, then do so. And from there, shift your awareness to the state of your physical body. Observe how you feel in your body right now. And do a simple scan just to observe any tension that you might be holding. Starting from the top, the head, the scalp, the face, the jaw, your neck. Are you holding any tension? Can you relax? As you exhale, unclench your jaw. And observe your shoulders area, your back, the front of your torso, the chest, the abdominal area, the waist, side of the body. Exhale and soften any tension that you might be holding in your trunk. And then observe your arms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers, your fingertips. Exhale and release and let go. And observe your hips area, your pubic bones, your sacrum. Relax and soften. And then your legs, the knees, the ankles, heels, soles of your feet, your toes. Relax and soften. And let's stay here for a couple more breaths. And on next inhale, open your eyes. And gently roll to your side, any side. And press up into easy seated position. Cross your legs in front of you. Wiggle your hips gently, find your sitting bones and ground your sitting bones onto your mat. Maintain a neutral spine. Sitting taller, shoulders relaxed, hands on top of your knees. Press your head back, chin down, closer to your chest, and you should be looking straight forward. Take one more breath and exhale as you lower your chin towards your chest. You should be looking towards your belly button, and then turn, looking towards your right shoulders, and turn your neck so you are bringing your right ear real close to your right shoulders, and circle the head slowly, gently across the back to the left side, and then turn your neck looking towards your left shoulders, and then swipe the chin down and come back to looking towards your belly button. And then from there, unroll the neck looking forward and continue tilting the chin up, looking up as you bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Relax your shoulders looking forward. Let's repeat that one more time. So chin down, looking to the right shoulders, twist, side bending the neck to the right side, circle around the back to the left, twist, look to your left shoulders, chin down, look down, and then look forward and chin up as you bring your shoulders up and look forward. Relax the shoulders, and we'll repeat for 2 more repetition, but we will reverse the direction. So look down, chin down, and this time look to your left shoulders, turn your neck, left ear towards the left shoulders, circle the head around the back to the right side, and then turn your neck looking to your right shoulders, swipe the chin down, looking down, and start to move the chin up. Look forward first and then look up, bring the shoulders up and look forward, shoulders relax. We have one more round to go. So chin down to the left, turn the neck and across the back to the right side, turn looking to your right shoulders. Last one, chin down and swipe the chin and go up, shoulders up and relax. Looking forward, shoulders relax. And we'll do similar movements, but this time we will involve our upper back or the thoracic spine area. So cross your arms, your hands will be holding the opposite shoulders. So start to round the neck and also the upper back, and from there twist looking to the mat on your right side, and then twist to come to side bend on the right side, and circle the neck and the upper back across and then come to the left side, and then twist looking to your mat on the left side, and move forward looking down and start to unroll your upper back, your neck, gentle back bend. This time arch your upper back and then come back into neutral neck and upper back. Let's repeat one more time. Down to the right side, come into side bend, across the back, side bending on the left, twisting to the left, and forward, unroll and come into a gentle back bend, arch your upper back, and forward, and uncross your arms and cross it in a different way. And we will repeat 2 more times with reverse direction. So down, and this time twist to the left, side bend to the left, across the back to the right side, twist and look to the mat on your right side, forward, looking down, and slowly unroll and move into a gentle back bend and forward. One more time. Down to the left, side bend to the left, across the back to the right side, looking down to your right, looking down, forward, and gently unroll, arch your upper back, and move forward. Release your arms. Change the way you sit, so we'll come into a position where you align your shin bones to make a 90-degree or L shapes. So I have my right shin bone parallel to the long edge of the mat, and my left shin bone parallel to the short edge of the mat. And from there, place your right hand behind your right hip, and we will take an inhale and raise left arm up as we hoist our pelvis up and reach the left arm overhead towards like your back, and exhale, lower the hips back on the mat, and this time we will twist to the left side, and then inhale back to the center. And the next inhale, hoist your hips up, left arm reaching overhead. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, exhale, and twist to the left. And then exhale to the center. Inhale, and hoist the hips up. Exhale, sit back on the mat. Next exhale, twist to the left and back to the center. Let's do that one more time. First, hoist the hips up, left arm reaching overhead. Exhale, hips down. Take one inhale and exhale to twist to the left side. And inhale back to the center. So you can simply change the position of the legs, so repeat the same position but on the other side. But you could also try a fancy kind of transition. So place your fingertips by your side. Stay light on the fingertips, or even maybe float them off the mat. And then you will press your both legs, ground them to the mat strongly, and lift up your hips or your bottom of the mat. And then from there, swing the legs to the other side to switch and push back gently to lower your bottom back on the mat, and then readjust. So now I have my left shin parallel to the long edge of the mat and right shin parallel to the short edge of the mat. And this time we will place our left hand slightly behind the left hip. With the inhale, hoist your hips up and reach your right arm, this time over your head. Exhale, sit back on the mat and facing forward. And the next exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale, back to the center. The next inhale, lift the hips up, right arm reaching towards the back, overhead, and then exhale, sit. The next exhale, come into twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sit, facing forward. Inhale and exhale to twist. Inhale back to the center. The next inhale, lift the hips up. Right arm reaching overhead. Exhale, sit. And last one, exhale, twist to the right side. And release everything back to the center. And let's change position and come into a kneeling position. Inhale, raise your both arms up, palms pressing together like prayer position. And exhale, side bending to the right side. And lower your right arm down by the side of your right hip. And then inhale, bring the right arm up, press the palms together and come back to the center line. Exhale, side bending to the left, lower your left arm. Inhale, lift the left arm up and move back to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Let's do the 2 more times for each side. Exhaling into side bend. Inhaling up. Last side to go. And inhale and lower your arms down. And this time we will sit on the heels. And this is optional, but if you like to stretch the soles of your feet, you can tuck your toes under and sit in this manner. But if this is very uncomfortable and you are not used to it, untuck your toes and sit on your heels. And spread your both arms to the side, palms facing forward. And then raise the arms up, bend at the elbows. So both hands will be behind your head but not touching your head. Extend your elbows, turn. So your palms facing back, lower, and bend your elbows. So both hands now are behind your lower back, but try not to touch your lower back. Extend your elbows, turn the palms facing forward, arms up, elbows bent, straighten the arms, turn, palms facing back, lower, bend the elbows, straighten the arms, turn the palms forward and up, and keep going. And try to isolate the movement just from the arms, arm bones, and not involving your shoulder blades. So keep your shoulders open and in a neutral position. One last time, up, elbows bent, palms facing back, lower, elbows bent, and release. Lean forward, and if your toes are tucked under, slowly release your toes. Sit gently on your heels. Stay here for about two breaths. And move onto your hands and knees. Let's start with a neutral spine first. So push your head and neck back, chin down, closer to your chest. So you should be looking into a space in between your hands. Spread your shoulder blades, ribs in, and here you want to think of bringing your hands and your knees towards each other without actually moving those body parts. So it's more of a muscle engagement, and you should start to feel the abdominal area naturally engage just by thinking of bringing hands to knees and knees to hands. So this is the engagement that we want to have while we are in a all four position. And let's inhale and start to arch your lower back, upper back, and head looking up. Exhale, round, starting from the lower back, upper back, and the neck will bring the head to look down towards your belly button. Inhale, arch from the lower back. Exhale, round, also from the lower back. Arch, inhale, round, exhale. Let's do a couple more. And after that last exhale, move back into neutral spine. Hand to knees, knees to hands, engage. And we will extend the the right leg to the back. You can point the right toes and notice if you are tilting and opening your right hip. Try to stabilize and bring your both pelvis to face down towards the mat. And from there, bend your elbows. Keep your arms close to the side of your body as you slowly lower your chest in between your hands. Try not to touch the chest to the mat. Inhale and press up. Let's do that a few more times. Exhale to lower slowly with control. Inhale and press up. Exhale and lower. Inhale, press up. One last one. And lower the right knee. Let's repeat the second side. Extend the left leg back, point the left toes, and watch if you are opening your left hip. Try to stabilize the hips before you exhale to bend the elbows, keeping both arms close to your side. Lower the chest in between your hands. Inhale to press up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Let's repeat 2 more times. And lower left knee. Come back into all four. So next, we will again extend the right leg to the back. And this is optional. You can add the left arm reaching forward as well. But if this is too much of a challenge for your balance, then keep both hands down on the mat. For those of you who do both right leg and left arm extended off the mat, focus on a point in front of you to help with your balance. And then externally rotate your right hip, flex your right foot, and swing the right leg to the side and the left arm as well. And then swing the left arm forward, the right leg back. Lower the left hand. Lower the right knee. Extend the left leg to the back. And optional, extend the right arm forward. So start to focus your gaze into a point in front of you. Flex your left foot. Externally rotate the left hip. And then swing the left leg to the side and the right arm as well. And then swing the right arm forward. Left leg to the back. Right hand on the mat. Left knee down. And rest in child's pose for several rounds of breathing. On the next inhale, raise your forehead off the mat. Bring your hands close to your knees and press up using your hands. Coming back onto all four. And this time press up into your fingertips to create a space so you can step your left foot forward in between your hands. Inhale, raise the torso up and move into a lunge variation where you keep both knees at 90 degrees angle. Untuck the toes, the back toes. And you can prepare the two blocks by your side in case you need them for balance. So from here, we will tuck the tailbone in and extend the right hip and come lower into the lunge while keeping the tailbone is still tucking in or posterior tilt. So you might not be able to go really low in your lunge, but that's kind of the idea. And turn your sternum facing the front knee. Rest your hands, your fingertips gently on the blocks if you need to. Breathe. And inhale. Relax. Come back into the both knees 90 degrees. And this time we will extend the front leg. And I want you to relax the front foot. We are not flexing nor pointing the front foot. So keep them relaxed. And we will point the tailbone back this time. So it's the opposite of the previous one. Previously we tuck the tailbone in. This time you want to tip the tailbone backward. And from there, tilt forward, bringing the front of the hips closer to your thighs. Go as far as you are comfortable. You could rest your fingertips on the blocks for balance, or you can keep your hands on your waist. Breathe. And from there, check that you are keeping the front foot relaxed. Bend the knees just slightly, and you see if you can lower your torso even closer to the front leg. Keep your spine neutral. No rounding of the spine here. Breathe and inhale. Bring your torso upright. Both knees 90 degrees. Lower your fingertips on the mat and both knees back on the mat, and step the right foot forward this time. Torso upright slightly, and bring your both knees into 90 degrees angles. So the back toes are untucked, and this time we will tuck the tailbone in and extend the left hip and lower yourself into your lunge while still keeping the tailbone tucked in. And last one, we will turn our sternum facing towards the front knee and stay for a few breaths. And inhale, bring the hips up slightly, both knees 90 degrees, extend the front leg, keep the front foot relaxed, neither pointing nor flexing, and tip your tailbone backward and start to move forward, bringing torso down towards the front leg. Go as far as you are comfortable. Keep your spine neutral. Do not round the spine. Check your front foot is still relaxed. And then bend the knees slightly. And see if you can lower even more while keeping the tailbone pointing backward and your spine neutral. Remember, you can always rest your fingertips on the blocks for balance. And inhale, bring your torso upright, bend the front knee, come onto your fingertips and step the right leg to the back, both knees on the mat. And sit back onto child's pose and rest for about 3 breaths. Inhale, raise up and keep your blocks handy by the side of your mat, just in case you need them at any point of the session. So sit in the middle of your mat and face the long edge of your mat. So we start sitting on our heels. And inhale, rise up into kneeling as you raise both arms up. Palms may be pressing together or they can be apart. And exhale, straighten your left leg to the side. Side bend to the left and lower your left arm. And place it anywhere on your left leg. So first, Parighasana or gate pose of the day. And then inhale, join the palms together and move the torso back to the center. And exhale, side bend one more time to the left and circle your right arm, the top arm, circle it forward and place both hands in front of you, wrists under your shoulders. Inhale, raise the right arm up and exhale, thread the right arm under your chest, we are raising our left arm up. So, and then twist the torso facing the extended leg. And exhale, we will thread the left arm under the chest. And then towards the right side, lower your left shoulders on the mat or on the floor. Breathe. On the next inhale, press up with the right hand and open up towards the extended leg. And then place the left hand down. Inhale, this time extend the right arm up. Exhale, thread the right arm under the chest towards the left side. Rest your right shoulders and the right side of your head on the floor or on the mat. And inhale, press up with the left hand. Open up to the right side. Right hand on the ground. One more time, inhale. Raise the left arm up. Thread it under the chest. Point to the right side. And we'll stay here for a couple of breaths. And with your right hand, press away off your mat or the floor to keep the front of your shoulders open. And inhale, press with your right hand, and this time press up. Open your chest to the left side and left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread it under the chest. Point the right arm to the left side. And we will stay here for several rounds of breathing, and there are a few options. You could stay here and with your left hand press away off the floor. Keep the front of your shoulders open. Or you could join the two hands together, pressing at the palms like so. Or the next progression is to open the chest by lifting the left arm up. So whichever position you choose to be in, let's stay for one more breath. Exhale, place the left hand palms down on the floor, and inhale to press up. Open the chest to the right side. Both hands down. Place your left hand anywhere on your left leg. Take an inhale and circle the right arm back into Parighasana. Inhale back to the center, and slowly with control focus your gaze and bring the left leg in back into kneeling position, and exhale, sit on your heels. Inhale, arms up, go back into kneeling, and with control extend that right arm to the side. Exhale, side bending to the right side. Lower your right hand anywhere on your right leg. Inhale, back to the center line. Exhale, Parighasana to the right side. And circle the top arm forward and bring both hands in front of you. Wrists under your shoulders. Inhale, open the chest to the right side, right arm reaching up, and thread the right arm under the chest to the left side. Rest your right shoulders on the floor. Inhale, press with your left hand. Come up. Open up towards the extended leg. Lower the right hand. Inhale, left arm reaching up. Exhale, thread the left arm under, reaching to the right side. Left shoulders on the mat or on the floor. Next, inhale, press with the right hand. Come up, open up to the left arm reaching up. Lower the left hand. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread it under to the left. Rest your right shoulders and the right side of your head on the floor. And we'll stay here for several rounds of breathing. And with your left hand, press the floor away. Open the front of your shoulders. Breathe. And this time we will press with the left hand to bring us up, twisting to the right with the right arm up, reaching towards the sky. Exhale, lower the right hand. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread it under the chest, reaching towards the right side. Left shoulders and the left side of your head on the floor. So we'll stay here, and again there are three options. You could press your right hand on the floor and work on opening the front of the chest. You could join the palms together, both arms pointing to the right. And from there you may progress by opening the chest like up and reaching the right arm towards the back. Whichever variation you chose to be in, let's stay for one more breath. Exhale, press your right palm on the floor. Inhale, press up. Open up to the left. And exhale, lower the left hand. Place your right hand anywhere on your right leg. And with the inhale, circle the other arm. And come back into Parighasana. Inhale, center. Focus your gaze on a point as you slowly bring the right leg in into kneeling. And exhale. Sit on your heels. Let's stay and take 2 extra breaths here. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, extend the left leg to the side. Side bending. Left hand on left leg. Come into Parighasana. And circle the top arm forward. Place both hands in front of you, wrist under your shoulders. And we will repeat the movement that we did previously on all four. So start to flex the left foot, the foot of the extended leg. So flex as if you want to kick the wall on the left side. And slowly with control, lift that left leg to any height. And watch that you are not pushing too much to the right side. Stabilize and come. Bring your trunk onto the center line. And again, this is optional. You can add your right arm reaching to the side. And from here, we will move the right arm forward and the left leg to the back. Left foot is still flexed, but this time point your toes down. And then lower your right hand. Point the back foot. Bend the elbows. Keep the arms close to the side of your body and lower your chest in between your hands. Inhale and press up. Lower the left knee down. Move back into all four. And sit. Your hips on your heels. Inhale, rise up. Extend the right leg to the side. Exhaling, side bending to the right. Lower your right hand on your right leg. Take one more breath here. Before you circle the top arm and lower. Both hands in front of you, wrists under the shoulders. And start to flex the foot of the extended leg. In my case, it is my right foot. So flex as if you are about to kick the wall on your right side. And lift the right leg off the mat to any heights. You can even lift it just slightly off the mat. And optional, you can add your left arm, stretching out to the side as well. And from there, slowly with control, bring the right leg to the back and the left arm reaching forward. Right foot is still flexed, but rotate your hips to bring your right toes pointing down. Exhale, lower the left hand. Point the back foot and slowly start to bend your elbow, keeping your arms close to the side of your body. Lower your chest in between your hands and inhale, press up. Lower the right knee back into all four and press the hips back. Sit on your heels. Clasp your hands together and circle the wrist. And reverse the circle. Arms by your side. Inhale, raise the arms up. And start to focus your gaze into a point in front of you as you slowly extend the left leg to the side, side bending to the left, left hand on left leg. One more breath. Inhale back to the center, both arms reaching up. Lower the right arm by your side, side bending to the right side, and then twist towards the right leg, the lower right leg, and place your right hand anywhere on your right leg, ideally closer to the right ankle. So we are coming into this position, and your left arm will keep reaching over your head towards the back. And from there, untwist, come into side bend to the right side. Lower your right hand on the mat. Reach your left arm up. Actually, you can put your left hand on your waist for now, but watch that your left shoulder is not drooping down. Open the front of your chest forward, and from here, focus your gaze into a point for balance. Lift the right knee and extend the right leg forward. If that is too challenging, you could simply work on extending the right leg, and from there work on lifting the right foot off the mat. Exhale, bend the right knee and bring it back, coming back into this position. Reach the left arm up and press with the right hand to bring both arms up. Side bend to the left. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, side bending to the right and lower the right hand. One more time on the mat. Left arm reaching up. And this time we will lift the right knee one more time, the bent knee. And we will move into a side plank variation. But this is also a variation of side plank, so you are welcome to stay here. Otherwise, you may want to try lifting the right knee, extending the right leg, and place the right foot in front of the left foot. Or some of you might want to try the full variation. Stack the feet on top of each other and look forward or look up. One more breath and turn. Exhale and turn your torso facing down and lower the left hand, moving into a plank. Exhale, push your hips up and back into inverted V or downward facing dog. Our first down dog. The session is nearing towards the end, and this is our first down dog. So bend your knees if you choose to, and pedal your legs. Bend one knee, straighten the others, and switch, and keep going. And from there, see if you can straighten both knees, or you are welcome to keep them bent. One more breath. Raise. Inhale and raise your left leg up. Bend the left knee. Bring the left thigh close to your chest as you shift your body weight forward. And step your left foot in between your hands. Drop the back knee. Torso upright. We are coming back into the lunge variation with the both knees at 90 degrees. Tuck your tailbone in and extend the right hip and come lower into your lunge. Rest your left elbow on your left knee, or you may grab a block, put it by your side and place your both fingertips on the blocks. And lift the lower back leg off the mat. Flex the back foot, and with your right hand, see if you can reach the right ankle at the back. If you can't, then it's okay. Just keep bringing the back heel towards your right hip and keep reaching your right arm to the back. And for those of you who like a extra challenge in balance, you can extend the other arm, the left arm up. Breathe. Exhale and release everything. Place your fingertips on the mat and turn to your right side. So you might be facing away of your screen. So just turn and make sure that you are able to see the screen. So left leg forward, right leg back. We are turning towards the right side, like so. And press your palms on the floor or on the mat and extend the right leg and adjust so you are pointing both of your toes forward. So toes pointing the same way with your head, and you can stay here but stay very light either on your palms or your fingertips. We are on the side lunge variation, and you may try and join your hands together off the floor. Just stay and breathe. Exhale, lower your fingertips or palms on the floor and drop the back knee on your mat. Place your right hand on your right leg and circle the other arm up, back into Parighasana. Inhale, both arms up. Focus your gaze. Slowly bring the right leg in and sit on your heels. Take one extra breath here. We have one more side to go. So inhale, arms up, and exhale, extend the right leg to the side, side bending to the right side, right hand on right leg. One more breath in Parighasana. Inhale, arms up, lower the left arm by your side, right arm is still reaching up, and exhale, side bending to the left, and twist slightly towards the lower left leg, and place your left hand anywhere on your left leg, ideally as close as possible to your left ankle or your left heel, and with your right arm keep reaching over your head. Inhale, untwist and move into side bend to the left side. Lower your left hand on your mat. Place right hand on your waist. Lift the left knee. Extend the left leg forward. Work on keeping the left foot off the mat. Keep your chest open. Breathe. Bend the left knee. Place it back on the mat. Right arm up. Press with the left hand and come up. Exhale, side bending to the right side. Breathe. Next inhale. Reach your both arms up and side bend to the left to lower your left hand on the mat. So keep your right arm reaching up this time. So you could stay here in this side plank variation, or you can lift the left knee, extend the left leg and place the left foot in front of the right foot. For those of you who try the full side plank variation, then try on this side, stack your both feet, and whichever variation you try, let's stay here for one more breath. After the next exhale, lower the top hand down, turn your torso to face down towards your mat, plank, and push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. One extra breath in downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, bend the right knee, and bring the right thigh as close as possible to your chest. Start to tip your body weight forward and step the right foot in between your hands. Drop the back knees. Bring the torso up, both knees 90 degrees. Get your blocks, place it by your side to help with your balance. If you need to, tuck your tailbone forward, in, and start to extend the left hip. Lower yourself into your lunge and lift the lower back leg. Flex the back foot and see if with your left hand could you reach the left ankle at the back. If not, it's okay. Just keep bringing your left heel as close as possible towards your left hip, and your left arm keep reaching back. And if anybody likes an extra challenge in balance, you can extend the other arms up. One more breath. And inhale, release everything back. Lower your fingertips on the mat. And this time we will turn to the left. So again, You might be facing away from your screen, so just readjust. Make sure you are still able to see the screen. So this time we have the right leg forward and left leg back, and turning to face the left side. Extend the left leg and adjust the feet, pointing both toes forward. So side lunge on the second side. So if you opt to put either your palms or your fingertips on the floor, do not dump your body weight on your palms or on your fingertips, but rather press away off the floor. Otherwise, you can progress and put your hands together and off the floor. Breathe. One more breath. Lower the fingertips or the palms on the floor and drop the right knee on the mat. Place your left hand on your left leg and circle the other arm and come back into our last Parighasana, side bending to the left side. Inhale, arms up, focus your gaze, bring the left leg in and sit on your heels. Okay, let's lay down on our back. In the first pose that we did, the half Shavasana. So knees bend, feet flat on the floor. Slowly lower your back, your entire back on the mat. And bring your both thighs close to your chest, lifting both feet off the mat. Press the knees together, keep them together. And also work on pressing your entire lower back on the mat. Spread your arms to the side, palms facing down. So keep the knees together like they are glued together. Drop both of them to the right side. And using your abdominal strength, bring both knees up across the chest. Keep the knees very, very close to the chest as you move across and then to the left side. And across the chest to the right side. And to the left. And keep going. And the next time you bring both knees to the right side, see if you can extend the top leg, so the left leg, and maybe tap the left big toes on the floor. Bend the left knee, move both legs across the chest, keep them close to the chest, knees together, and then extend the top leg, tap the big toe, bend the top knee, and then to the right side, extend the top leg, and across to the left side, extend the top leg. Let's do that one more time to each side. So on your right side, and bring both knees up over your chest. And this time just drop them both to the right side and stay there. You can turn your palm facing up and turn your head looking towards your left hand. Stay and breathe. Inhale back, turn your head back, looking up. Bring your knees up over your chest and slowly bring both of them to the left side this time. And look towards your right hand and stay and breathe. Inhale, turn your head back to the center. Bring your knees over your chest. Lower your feet on the mat. And extend both of your legs out. Bring your both arms closer to the side of your body. Moving into Shavasana. So shake your head side to side and let the head come to a rest naturally. Pull your chin closer to your chest, elongating the back of your neck. Do a small minor adjustment here and there. Release any remaining tension and close your eyes. Return to your breathing. Observe the length and the depth of your breath and give your body permission to rest. Start to deepen your breath. Take one inhale. Exhale through your mouth with a sigh. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Shake your head side to side. Invite small, gentle movements back into your body. Bring your legs together, arms reaching overhead, and give yourself one big stretch. Bend your knees. Bring your thighs closer to your chest as you roll to your side. Rest on your side for just a moment. Keep your eyes closed. Whenever you are ready, you are welcome to join me to press up into easy seated position as you gently close your eyes. Wiggle your hips, find your sitting bones. Feel them grounded onto your mat. Find your neutral spine. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, make a prayer. Lower the prayer into your heart center. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoy the asana practice. Stay well, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.